Okay, hey, here we are at Unit 9. I hope you had a great week off, and we'll pick up here with Unit 9. And this is one of those double reading weeks. So this is 9 and 10. So it's Chapter 9 in your history textbook, Chapter 9 in your sources, and then Turning Points, Chapter 6. And for Chapter 10, it would be Chapter 10 in your textbook, and then Chapter 10 in your source book. And so those are the only readings for chapter 10. So chapters 9 and 10, we have the Great Schism. We have the tension between the church and state and authorities. But we also, in chapter 10, have the life of those in the Middle Ages. So hopefully, with those two things together, it won't be too much. I hope you enjoy it. I did want to take just a second to talk about your paper. It's a little early, but since we're now doing units 9 and 10 together, and we're only going through 14, I wanted you to take just a little time and reflect on maybe what you thought was interesting, or a topic. Maybe you've been waiting for a topic to come, but try to spend some time thinking about what your paper topic might be. And of course, we'll have some submissions with that. So you could do philosophy, you could do art history, you could do something in literature, you could analyze one of the primary sources that we have. A couple things to remember with that. One would be to make sure that you're answering some of those historical questions that we ask at the beginning of the course in Unit 1. How, why, when, where, what is this silent about, that sort of thing. So those historical questions should be approached in some way in your paper. And then also your sources. So this would be a research type paper. So the sources that you use maybe to analyze a primary source, or to talk about the philosophy, or a certain conflict, would need to be academic sources. So just Googling something is not going to work. You want to make sure that it's an academic source. So give yourself enough time to maybe go to the library at Gordon, or if you have access to academic journals, something like that. If you have any questions about that, make sure you refer to your pocket guide, but also I can help you if you have some questions. So that's why I want to jump on this a little bit early. With Thanksgiving in November and etc., we're going to be just flying through. So I want to give you a heads up, and of course that will be due in December. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you need some help with your topic, I'll be happy to help you, but there'll be some things to do with that. So units 9 and 10 are together, and that is what we're doing this week. Okay, enjoy.